and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca and today is Fansells Friday. I have a bit of a sort of Halloween-y theme for today's unboxings. I say theme because one of them's not hugely Halloween-y. But the first one I have a fascination with coasters at the moment. You may have to bear with me. You may see a few. But I think a lot of it, let me get them out of the package, is because I don't always see them as coasters. They can often be used for just decoration. So this one there's no point in even taking the diamonds out the packet. They are black and white, primarily black, a little bit of white, but you may well be able to see why. So you do get a holder for them. You don't get any cork bases or anything in this one. Some of them come with cork bases, some of them don't. But we have our little skeletons. So they do all have different poses. Got a couple of little dancers here. Well, in fact, most of them are sort of pulling dance poses. Sorry, my lights are shining on some of them a little bit funny. But just to show you them all. So there is, of course, a lot of black and whites. The background is black. The skeletons themselves are white. But fun, quick little projects. Not a lot of kidding up. If you've got yourself a couple of little tubs or a couple of baggies that you can pop the black and the white in, you could really take these pretty much anywhere with you to do. And just do them over time. They're not that big, that much black and white. You know, I mean, a lot of 310 is always quite frightening to us all. I wouldn't do this set in one, but that's me personally. I would much prefer to do one at a time, but I just think they're fun. You could get, if you get the likes of a crocodile, which will actually punch a hole through wood, you could turn these into sort of hanging decorations. You could decide to stick them back to back and have them that actually spin around, or you could just have them as coasters, or you could just have them, you know, propped up in different places. You could possibly even make, you know, some sort of little decoration cluster that goes on a wall as well if you wanted to. So a few different options for those, but I'm kind of liking some of the coaster ideas that are out and about at the moment. So that is number one. Number two is a 30 by 30, I think it is. Yes, so it's down as a 30 by 30. Oh, just throwing plastic everywhere. This one is a little circular haunted house. We have quite a few nice purples and reds. There's loads of different choices. It took me far too long to pick which one. Which one I wanted to do, but it is a round design, but then on a square. So this is all white. If you did want to mount this on something round, you could just not do the white at all and then cut a circle round it when you're done. But it has 20 different colours. It is in round, this one. And the actual size of the diamond paint is probably around 25. Yeah, 25 centimetres by 25 for the actual design. But I thought this was a fun little haunted house. You do get your toolkit. You do get your diamonds. Some of these, they're primarily in bags. There is a little bag there of 939, but the rest are in the little smaller 200 bags. But we've got quite a lot of nice sort of purples, burgundies. We've even got a little bit of a mustard colour and some bright red in that one. So that is my sort of haunted house number two. But then the big one is sort of, you could class it as sort of the spooky side of things, but not necessarily full-on Halloween. This is a 40 by 70, so it is a really, really long one, but it is a raven. Oh look, you get two toolkits in case you fancy sharing. not known for sharing my diamond paintings. Not two of us working on the same one anyway. I'm happy to share paintings with others, i.e. give them away, but not share them otherwise. So yeah, this one is a 40 by 70. So it is actually 35 by, let me make sure it's stretched out, just short of 65. So 35 by 65, and we have this gorgeous black raven. Quite a few colours in here that aren't actually black. In fact, there is no 310. There is some 939, but there is 310 in this painting for a black raven. But we have some gorgeous blues, yellows as well, oranges, all that green's pretty. So there's some really nice bright colours in the background, even if you do have a lot of 939 on here. This is actually mixed in. 939 is mixed in with 823, so that's actually not one solid colour. You do get two, so that's quite nice. We do have some purples, say some yellows, peaches, so it's not as dark a painting as you initially think, but it is a big one. So that is my selection for the Halloween, or a sample of the Halloween selection from Fansells. I will pop links to each individual one down below, but believe me when I say there are absolutely gazillions of different things to choose from. I just decided to sort of rein it in and do one sort of Halloween example. But anyway, thank you so much to Fansells for sending me these so I can share them with you all. I say I will put links to the individual items, but by all means click on any of those links and just go and have a browse at the selection they have, because it is huge. And do think outside the box a little bit. Some of these off the canvas coasters make absolutely perfect decorations for other areas in your home. Really cost effective and of course fun to do. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.